What's up, y'all? It's Trenius Henderson, and you're tuned into the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us. You heard that? Always, no matter what's going on, no matter what happens, no matter what it appears to be, what it seems to be, how you feeling in the moment, it don't matter. Divine powers are always working for us, trying to do right. Yes, guys. So I'm gonna introduce you guys to a new challenge tonight. I'm pretty sure that you're gonna like this. This is something different. We've been doing challenges every single month. Last year we did some pretty cool challenges, guys. If you want to know more about the challenges we do here in the Living Room Network, just visit the website at the bottom of this page. Once you get to the website, go to Realm Challenges and you'll see all the challenges that we have completed here on the infamous Living Room Network. We do this to better ourselves so that we can make other people's lives better and the world a better place. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. This is the infamous Living Room Network, also known as the Realm Team, hashtag Realm Team. Most of us are on Facebook. So if you have a Facebook page and you need to get connected with somebody, like-minded individuals like yourself, connect with me on Facebook and you'll see half of the friends and the people that follow this channel on my page. And that's how we reach out to each other, guys, just like that. So yes, this new challenge is the 1 month workout challenge. The 1 month workout challenge. What this challenge consists of is, no matter how much time you have in your day, you should be able to work out. Whether that's at your job, if you have a desk, get beside your desk and do push-ups. Before you go to sleep at night, if you don't have time to go to the gym when you get home after work, do 10 push-ups, do 10 sit-ups. Workout challenge also consists of eating healthy. Do anything you need to do to exercise the body. So we're on the 1 month workout challenge, guys. Me personally, I made it my New Year's resolutions to work out every single day. Every single day of the year, except for I think 2 days out of the week. I don't know what those 2 days are gonna be, but I just went and worked out yesterday for the first time in a couple of months, and I feel already, feeling like I can just lift about 2,000 pounds. Yeah. And so I had to put on my muscle shirt and show out a little bit, show the little underguns, the little undermined guns that have been disabled for so long. I'm trying to enable those muscles and bring back myself to reality. But anyway, guys, let's get right down into it, man. Attention, all visionaries. I have something very, very special I want to share with you tonight. If you are a visionary, I'm assuming that you're a visionary. Visionaries are people who think outside the box. We are people who see abstract, like abstract artwork, and able to look into the abstract artwork and just come up with what you think it might be, what it means to you. We're the type of people that like just stare at the clouds. And people be like, what are y'all looking at? And we be like, just the clouds going by and the shapes that the clouds are making. Visionaries are explorers, adventurous people, people that are very spontaneous, people that like to wear their clothes different from the average person. Anything that's weird about this person. This person is usually a visionary because this person is usually considered the outcast or the black sheep of the family. A visionary is a person who always has visions, about where they want to go in life and comes up with new creative ideas all the time about what they want to create in their life. And a visionary is just that cool type of person that always creates something. They always want to start something up, because they have, this idea in their imagination, and it's like, oh, I can do it right now. I can do this and put that together and stitch that with that, and we can make this. So if you're a visionary, guys, congratulations, you made it. You made it. If you're not a visionary, that's okay. Just listen to what I'm about to tell you, and you can probably adopt some of the features that visionaries have. And everybody's a visionary. Let me say this: everybody's a visionary. So what they told you or what they taught you growing up is not true. You are a visual person. You are able to use your imagination and come up with your own thought concepts and, create whatever in your mind In reality, you are a visionary. But yes, in order to, actually take on, the attributes of being a visionary, guys, you just really have to focus on yourself first. Not in a selfish way, but you have to focus on what it is about you that makes you unique. Because believe it or not, there's a lot of things about you that make you very, very unique that a lot of people see in you, but they just don't tell you that. A lot of people are very, very like envious of you because everybody's a unique person, and it's just, it just makes sense for somebody to envy you, or it makes sense for somebody to be jealous of you, or try to not tell you what they really think or how good you really are behind your back. You know what I mean? Because people don't, a lot of people now, not the Realm team, but a lot of people don't want to see other people do good. No matter how positive somebody might appear to be, no matter what somebody's doing for you, in the back of most people's minds, the race-minded people don't really want to see somebody succeed like yourself. They don't want to see you do better than them. So you will have people that come around you being a visionary that you are. You have a lot of people that kind of treat you sideways. You have a lot of people that do funny things, to you, just to try to get under your skin, or just to try to make you feel like you're invaluable, or you don't deserve it, or you're not worthy of it. And a lot of people will try to make you, chase them, in order for you to get their attention and stuff like this. All kind of stuff when you're a visionary, because visionaries are very special people. I've met plenty of visionaries in my life, and I've admired them because I'm a visionary, and so it's not really in my nature to be mad at somebody else who's just as visionary as me, because I know that they can make me better. That's the type of person I am, guys. When somebody's around me and they're great at what they do, or they have this, this great, wonderful outlook on life, it doesn't really displease me, or it doesn't make me feel upset, because I know that if they're this great, then I'm gonna be even much more greater, because it's just like when somebody around you hit the lotto or something, or very small amount of cash or something like that, but it's a lot of cash, or somebody get paid a check or something like that. Somebody gets something happens special to the person, something special happens to the person. Don't get mad, because that means that if you're able to experience it, if that came into your universe and you're able to experience, what this person is being blessed with or endowed with, that means something is coming for you too. And so, if you're not a visionary and you're around visionary people, that's telling you something. The universe is telling you, hey, you have this same, power within you. All the thing you have to do is learn how to bring it out. So focus on yourself. Get to know yourself. Study yourself. Read some of these self-help books out here. There's many of them nowadays, guys. Go on the internet, take personality tests, do whatever it is that you have to do in order to, learn yourself. It's very, very important in order to find out your unique features about you and stuff like that. Because like I said, a lot of people will not tell you how great you are or what you're good at, so definitely keep that in mind. Okay, now I want to explain to you some of the downsides of being a visionary. I know you've been waiting on this, folks. Realm Team all day, every day, guys, making ourselves better, making other people's lives better, and the world a better place. That's what it's all about, man. Divine powers work for us. I don't know about anybody else, but I know divine power will work for us because we try to do right. But anyway, there's a downside to being a visionary, guys. You will be faced with a lot of obstacles. You will be faced with a lot of setback. You will be faced with a lot of upset, simply because to whom much is given, much is expected of you. When you set the bar so high for yourself because you're such a creative person, you're such an intelligent soul, people see you in that light. People expect more of you because they see that you are a leader, or they see that you are a creator who's able to create something. Like, for instance, a lot of stuff won't come to you easy. Like, you probably won't have a lot of luck. You probably won't have a lot of luck most of the time, because luck is not necessarily for visionary people, or a person with so much intelligence like yourself, or a person who's so creative and so whole brain like yourself, able to use your left brain and the right brain at the same time and synchronize everything to come together so you can see life in a whole different perspective. Like, a lot of things don't really fall in your lap, guys, because if you already know this about yourself and you already possess that quality, your life, I don't want to speak over your life, but I'm going to say, for an example, my life. But your life is made for you to create it yourself. That's why I say a lot of things won't necessarily happen for you, because if you have this endowment of special features about whatever it is that you have, maybe a nice body shape, you just might be really creative with how you style your hair and how you put your makeup on. You're just a visionary. Well, it's not gonna be easy for you, because everybody expects for you to get the job done on your own. Yeah. And it's kind of like people will kind of like leave you in the dark, and it always feel like you're walking by yourself. It always feel like you don't have any help, because they expect so much from you. A lot of times you're probably a very positive person, because you have been through this valley and shadow of death so often, to the point that it's like, man, it's like I don't never get anything. I don't never get anything. Nobody ever reaches their hand out and try to help me with anything. It seems like you're always alone. You have to pay your bills and do everything by yourself. You have to, build yourself up by yourself. When you're down and out, there's really nobody there to lean on or nothing like that. Nobody's really trying to give you any sympathy, because they expect more of you, and you're such a great person. But the good thing is, guys, you got the source with you. You got the ultimate source with you, the almighty source, the creator of all the universe, and that's God, and he's always within you, and he's always walking with you. And like I said in the video yesterday, if you didn't watch my video yesterday about sacrifices, guys, I said that you are like Earth, you are like Earth in the universe as a visionary. The sun and the moon revolve around you. All the planets revolve around you, because you are centering yourself at all times. Always center yourself. If you ain't centering yourself, you'll have people to say you ain't right. You need to come back to reality. Yeah, you need to calm down a little bit. Yeah, you need to center yourself. The universe will talk through other people to try to get you to realize your own power, and they don't even know they talking to you from the universe. I know they kind of was backwards or whatever, but you get the point, guys. So it's very, 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 very important that you know who you are, guys. Know who you are, know the power that you possess, and just know that you won't be given anything on a silver platter if you have a creative mentality. I'm sorry, but you can forget them scratch offs. You're just not gonna win $5 or $10 or $15 like everybody else do every week. It's just not gonna happen. I'm sorry, folks. And that's the reality of to whom much is given, much is expected. You will go through a lot of tests. A bunch of trials and tribulations, people trying to undermine you, things trying to come at you and break you off your rock, or help you fall off your rock, or whatever you want to call it. A lot of things just try to pull you down and pull you out the sky, like you trying to get out the bucket, but a lot of things will just pull you down. You know how I know this, guys? Because I've went through this several times in my life, and so I know how it feels, and it's to the point that I'm kind of, at this point, I'm numb to it. I'm numb to all the downsides of being a visionary. But at the same time, guys, you are still human. You're still gonna make human choices to befriend certain people who don't have your best interest at heart, and all that stuff. So you're gonna still have emotional attitudes about what's right and versus what's wrong. You're just gonna be an emotional wreck. I mean, you can try to be as positive as you can, guys, and that's great, that's wonderful, but I'm gonna tell you, because I'm a very positive person too, it's not gonna always be that way, and you're just gonna have to deal with the emotional distresses that come with being a visionary, because we're human. We're human. And if we were inhumane, maybe we would be perfect as visionaries. But attention all visionaries, this message was for you. I'm Trenius of the infamous Living Room Network, guys. Divine power is always working for us, because we're trying to do right. Ram Team, guys, speak up, let your voice be heard. Make sure you share some of those nice posts that I post on Facebook. Only the nice ones. Only the nice ones. In the meantime, guys, I'll see you next time. Peace.